Alright. Let's start off with the very awkward sitcom joke. So, apparently the higher-ups had a meeting called, like, we have, like, what is it? It's like, I forget what it's called. It's like diversity, equality, and, like, inclusion. Or DEI for short. Or something like that.
That nails
So they had
all
that
of
kind of meeting. And so, one of the higher ups is talking to my basically like my boss's boss, pretty much.
Yeah.
And my boss's boss mentions, "Hey, I'm a big fan of technology, and the like this guy's like the top of like where I work, I think." So
I'm already seeing a red flag from I'm a big fan of technology.
You should go work for Quarter Digital.
No, that's what my boss told like them. They're like, oh, sorry, that's what my boss's boss told. Nathan's not doing too hot. His boss told this guy, who's basically the highest of ups, that like I was a fan of technology, and like this guy kind of knows me through like my father. So my boss's boss comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, I got a present from basically the highest of ups. Here you go." And I get a multicolored basically a key tool, like a switchblade for like chargers. Like it has every single charger.
Oh god, it's like when my parents don't like. It's like when your parents don't really get your interest, so they just try to like get you a gift without asking you, and it's some awkward shit.
Here's the thing: it's from the DEI meeting, so it's all rainbow colored and stuff.
Hell yeah!
So I get this gift.
multi-charger said gay rights.
So I got this gift. I think you already know where the story is going. And I'm just like, why did he give me this gift? Because I had no context to this whatsoever. Like, this is my first time even, like... So here's a gift. This is where I'm introducing to the story. Here's a gift for you, Kevin, from the highest of ups, and it's a rainbow charged cord. And I kind of turned to my coworkers, I'm like, why am I getting this gift? And then my coworkers look at me, he's like, does this guy think you're part of the rainbow?
Kevin, he thinks you're a little fruity. I don't know how to tell you this.
And, like, the real answer is, like, he just, like, someone mentioned that, like, I'm a fan of technology and I got it. But for the longest time, we're just like, does this guy think I'm...
Yes.
I mean, I think I've told this story. I don't know if I've told it on stream. I won't go into the details. But is that worse or better than when a pharmacist thought I was trans?
Probably worse, because the pharmacist is like a doctor.
No,
they're not.
Karen, did I not tell you this story?
I don't think you did.
So
Kevin, this is great. You're gonna love this.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying
keep
your
the
story
details
is worse.
sparse for politeness sake. Long story short, I had to run to the pharmacist to pick up some estrogen pills for a family member, due to just like regular like medical issues, like nothing crazy. But at the time, I went to do the pickup because they were busy and I'd offered. And so at the time, I just go to the pharmacy counter. I say, like, I'm picking up a prescription for a woman's name. And at the time, my hair was a little longer, maybe shoulder length. I hadn't gotten it cut in a while.
Oh, no.
And at one point, the guy refers, like, to me, like, with, like, female pronouns, like, or, like, he calls me ma'am or something. It's like, that was weird. Must have been a slip of the tongue. And for the record, I forgot to mention the most important part of the joke. I didn't know what I was picking up at first. So it's only afterwards when I get back and like look in the prescription bag, I realize this man thought I was trans. This man thought I was getting like hormones.
Yeah. I knew your story was worse. I was like, oh man.
Oh my god, that story won't crack me up.
Oh, that was, yeah. At least he was nice, right?
Oh no, he was super polite about it. It's just like, I can never, like, clarify this misunderstanding.
Yeah.
No, never.
But no,
This man just thinks I'm trans, and there's nothing I can do about that.
but no, the funny part was one of my coworkers is like part of, how do I say this? Is part of the rainbow. So we just thought like, so we just thought like someone told this guy one of us is actually like part of the rainbow, and he was trying to guess who it was.
Every time Kevin refers to being part of the LGBT community as part of the rainbow, it's
Is
just
it
like,
worse
yep.
or better? I don't know.
It's neither. It's just like,
It's funny.
are we talking about freaking LGBT stuff, or are we talking about Skittles here? What's going on?
Taste the rainbow.
Oh my god. Oh hey, you got 50 kills. Congrats.
Thank you.
You
Oh,
committed
thank you.
over 50 murders. Congratulations.
But no, and so, like, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but I do sometimes joke with people, like, I'm such an ally, I was a trans woman without knowing it.
Yeah. You see that white cloud at the end of the rainbow? That's me. I'm sorry, did that...
That's actually the straight allies. I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
Yeah, no, it's... God damn it. No, that's how I joked to my coworker. It's just like, yeah, I'm part of it. I'm that white cloud at the end that, like, you know, the rainbow comes from it, you know?
What is it? Look, straight people who are like, well, why don't we go Straight Pride Month? Look, you guys already got the Toyota-thon. It's fine. I took that joke from probably Tumblr. I'm not sure.
It's not wrong, though.
Excuse me. Taking a sip of a beverage. And Kevin, you sent me a joke I'm getting shot at.
Don't worry about it. God damn it, stop sending me memes. I'm in the middle of...
It's like in GTA 4 when you're in the middle of like a shootout and Roman will call you to go bowling or whatever.
Not now. I can't, Mom, I can't make dinner reservations right now. I'm fighting the bad guys.
Isn't that like a Geico commercial?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
It sounds like one, doesn't it?
I don't know. It's some insurance company. I feel like.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Like it's like this like stereotypical action scene, and then in the middle of it, he gets a call. It's like, who is it? It's like, hey, sweetie, I was wondering if you wanted chicken palm tonight. It's like, Mom, this is a really bad sign. And I killed myself. Oh, I
No, you're
didn't
still
kill
alive.
myself. Look,
You can do it. You can make the landing. Yeah.
I made a landing.
But yeah, no, my brain has been on the frequency of if there's a joke in my head, like I'll say it because that's what we basically did at work today. My coworker and I played a fun game that they did on Whose Line Is It Anyway, where it's like things you can say at the workplace, but also in the bedroom. And we realized there's so much that you can do at our job that like
Sounds sexual.
applies to that.
Well, it's like one of my favorite bits from that show when it's things you can say to your dog but not to your wife, and Colin Mockery is just like, come.
Actually, that's funny. It's like because like we started doing this game for a long time, and then one of the regulars shows up, and it's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're out of that." And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry, I was here earlier." No, it's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you come in the morning," and then I just like slowly like crumble because we've been playing this game for so long that I didn't register what I was saying. And then my coworker turns over to me, he's like, "What was so funny?" I was like, "I forgot you come in the morning." And then she starts to laugh. And then there's, of course, the obvious, like, would you like some extra... I think I wanted to say, like, would you like extra yogurt, but I said it, like, prepare for extra yogurt. Like, there's nothing you can do.
It's a threat.
You want all of my yogurt, baby?
I'll give you a double scoop. Oh god, and then my coworker was really proud of the next one. It's time to restock the peaches.
Eh,
I think that was
That
my
one's fine.
coworker's one that she completed. Like, it's time to restock.
There we go. No, no, I don't want that.
But yeah, no, that's what we did all day. So if I'm a little tired, it's because I kind of wasted all of my social energy on that today.
On making dumb innuendos at the smoothie shop.
Yep.
I made
Because
it.
god damn it, there's so many.
So many smoothies, so little time. So little.
I think the usual is is like the shortest and like the most like condensed joke you can make, like the usual, right? And then of course, the obvious one, how many apples can I fit up my ass?
3.
An actual quote from work, by the way.
I don't want to know.
My coworker apparently heard that twice, and I was like, who are these people you're hearing it from? Really, Tim? You might actually get in trouble for this title.
What?
You put a curse word in here.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
That's not a curse word. What are you talking about?
Sharded is a curse word. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Tim, what is a shard?
It's a shit fart, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah, but it's still implied shit, which is not
Okay.
good for...
Okay, Kevin. Well, heck is implied fuck.
Well, it's implied hell.
Yeah, hell and fuck. Heck.
No, heck is not fuck. What are you talking about?
It's literally hell and fuck combined.
Oh. Holy shit, this actually... This makes too much sense now!
How are you two only learning that now?
I don't know. I always just thought
I'm
of heck
sorry,
as
I-
PG hell.
Look, I only knew it as HE double hockey stick or heck. I didn't realize that it also meant fuck.
Hector.
But
heck.
then again, I guess hecking makes sense now, I guess.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Hector.
It's hell and fuck.
Heck. Can I call you hell? Can I call you fuck? I'll check it out. Unlike Cocaine Bear, which is that's just fucking H on that barrel.
Man,
Cocaine
Wave
Bear
Race
was a-
64 looks way worse than I remember.
I do it? No, I don't know. I need to
Well,
get
at least
Wave
it's not the
Race.
Kraken.
It's on the N64 emulator on the Switch.
Oh, I played it for a bit. It was a lot of fun, but I want to own it. Like I love owning physical copies, which
I get
is
that.
kind of
I
useless.
do remember, I think Wave Race has like a special like name in games for the technology they use to render the water. Where apparently that was like really impressive for its time.
I mean, I'm
If I'm
sure.
remembering correctly.
Come on.
Nah, it's
the
not-
way you
were
like have
barreling,
yourself like
Oh, is this? Oh, wait. Is this jet ski a Jaws reference? Look at the name of the jet ski.
Well, I didn't see it. What is it?
orca.
Orca.
Maybe. That'd be funny.
The way you had like your wave racer like perfectly parallel parked with like the archway, I thought you had to do the Austin Powers K turn for a second.
One of the greatest jokes in fucking comedy film history.
Yeah.
Now.
You can't fire a gun off of that, right?
Oh. Oh, hello. It's not a gun, but it's something.
Oh, it's a flare gun.
No, it's a grenade launcher.
Wait, that little thing?
Yeah. Kevin, flare guns don't blow up like that.
Oh. So that's why they didn't show up. You know, I was wondering about that. That was a very awkward camping session.
Oh, I just got your joke, Kevin. It had to sit with me for a second. Like, what are they talking about?
Yeah. I was just sitting there. You're like, man, you're being shot a lot and you have no way to defend yourself. There has to be a way to defend yourself. And then I was like, you can probably fire a gun, right?
the game is like even better than a gun. It's a fucking grenade launcher. Like the one from Terminator 2.
It's like, Doc, you don't have enough... Doc, we're going to need a gun. Marty, where we're going, we don't need guns.
Doc, that's a grenade launcher. Doc, are you...
But not a gun.
Doc, are you a war criminal? Yes.
Well, that depends on your definition of war criminal, Marty.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the context to that.
Do we need context?
Well, it's just like that scene where it's like, Doc, there's not enough road, except it's with a gun. That was the setup. I didn't say it at all.
We understood the joke.
I know,
Yeah, we
I just
got
still
it.
went right into the bit. I realized I probably shouldn't have done that. It sounds like a college humor sketch or something.
College humor. I prefer Dropout.
I keep forgetting what the deal behind this treasure is, but I guess we'll find out in some episode.
Oh,
With El Dorado?
yeah. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, I don't think we need spoilers, we'll find it out eventually, but I forgot what the deal with this treasure is, because
It's
I'm
the...
fucking thinking about the Tomb Raider movie where it's actually like a disease.
Inherited.
That's not the Tomb Raider movie.
Greatness from small.
No, it's Tomb Raider movie.
His motto.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, but Kevin,
yeah.
that's what it is in this.
Of January.
It's a sarcophagus. It's a golden sarcophagus containing a disease.
Recently died.
Wait, what are these numbers right here?
No, that's also the Tomb Raider movie, the new one.
Panama.
Oh,
Is it?
that's how you-
Did the
It
new
is.
Tomb Raider movie steal the plot of Uncharted?
Left this as
The
a-
new
Is that
Tomb Raider
actually-
movie
can
is
someone
sold
back
back to
this up?
Uncharted.
For someone clever enough to figure it
It's
out.
like this Empress sealed herself. It's probably not the City of Gold. It's probably something else having to do with like some kind of myth. But like I think here's what I think it is. It's like some Empress from like I forget which like country, but like I think it's I'll double check it, but like it's an Empress. She has herself sealed away because she has a flesh-eating disease, and it's infecting everybody around her.
Wonderful.
Oh shit.
And it turns people into zombies.
Of course it does. And again, this is still what the El Dorado does in Uncharted.
Did they get the movies mixed up?
Right?
No.
Like, I need you to like Google this movie and fact check yourself, because I'm honestly now wondering. You've made me wonder. Did Tomb Raider just blatantly steal the twist to fucking Uncharted 1?
Which would be very ironic.
I was gonna
No,
say
I swear to God.
they look at fucking like, oh well, the Uncharted movie's not gonna use their own plots. We're gonna borrow them.
This person. But I think that's a different... Fuck, that's a different... My bad. I fucked up my geography. Never mind.
Good job.
God damn it, geography. Here's the part that confuses me and why I thought about this. It takes place in a jungle, and I'm like... I
Yeah,
don't,
so this
like,
is-
yes, there are jungles, but I was like, I could have sworn it was about the city of... Maybe I'm getting my... Yeah, I think I did get my games crossed over.
You think you just like combined the memory of the two?
Yeah, because this game takes a lot of places in, like, ruined forts and jungle.
On the other side of the
So
harbor.
I got them crossed.
Hey, you know what?
Because they're looking for a
Why don't you
lost
just wait here
city,
and
too.
swing around and come back and pick me up.
Well, see, that's the main difference here. In this game, you find the lost city at the start of the fucking game. It's just when you get there, the gold is already gone.
Yeah.
I'll be safe.
Yeah, but no, it's like, this one they're looking for the corpse of a dead queen. Because she has the power over life and death. And I'm like, okay. That doesn't sound like, why would I ever look for the dead body and think immortality, you know? But no, that's the plot. They're like, oh, this dead person who says to have power over life and death. Yeah, let's go find the dead body, you know?
You just reminded me. I can't remember if this came from this like group text or not, or if this is something I saw elsewhere. 'Cause, it was people talking about in D&D. They based this off of a certain film. I'll see if Tim can guess it. You find an ancient Book of the Dead. It's written in a long dead text, and the player who found is like, I'd like to use comprehend language to understand the writing. Sure, give me an intelligence save. He's like, okay, I will, but I think you didn't need that for just using comprehend language. You don't. That's to check if you're dumb enough to read it out loud.
Is it Evil Dead?
No, the Mummy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
You know what? I guess that is what that, like, I don't want to insult the, I don't forget her name, but the actress that does it, that's what she did, and she's like, oh hey, this ancient, powerful Book of the Dead, let me just read it out loud casually. And that's what
Well,
kickstarts
again,
the
she was an
entire movie.
archaeologist. She didn't think that shit was actually going to do anything. You'd be nuts to think that.
No offense to everybody, but, like, yeah, in movies that shit happens, but that's, like, you know, not real.
Sounding like a real Randy Meeks right now, Tim.
What are you saying?
No, I'm not like what you just said, but like the idea of like someone like not being able to understand that logic doesn't necessarily apply to real life.
But you know what? I guess, like, unintentionally, they did steal the plot to this game because they're searching for a treasure.
Because that's what Laura does.
Well, yeah, but no, they're searching for a treasure that actually is a virus.
I mean,
and
that's
they don't know what it is. No, actually, I guess Trinity knew the whole time, blah, blah, blah.
What's this now?
Yeah. By the way, apparently they released Roaring Wake and, whatchamacallem? Iron Leaves. I just haven't gotten around to doing those challenges.
Wait, those are out yet?
Yeah, those are out. They're in Mega Raids.
Oh, shit.
I do feel like, as much as like I'm happy to see more Paradox Pokemon, I feel like Violet players got the short end of the stick there.
Well, I mean...
Oh man, the Scarlet players got Suicune as their Paradox Pokemon. That's so cool. Who did we get?
Verizon
Virizion.
Wireless. Oh my god, it really is Verizon Wireless now. It's robots.
It really is Verizon Wireless.
Headshot.
We upgraded our Pokemon with the latest 5G network.
Yeah, no, but like... Okay, here's an example of SNL
In
hosts who...
competitive mode, Iron Leaves just crashes your Wi-Fi if you're not on a Verizon internet. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, sorry, Tim, you can continue.
Well, like, that's another example I have with SNL is just, like, look at Tom Hanks whenever he hosts. Like, you get, like, usually a few good sketches. I'm not gonna say every sketch is a winner, because that's SNL's formula.
Yeah.
Their formula is, we're gonna try this to see if it works.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, part of that is, like, comedy. To sit down and lab out comedy is kind of a waste of time, because by the time you sat down and figured it out, the next century is already there.
Yeah.
But, like, I also feel like you should pretty much think heavily about the jokes you're about to make. As
like,
in, like, could this
Z
potentially
Hospital?
hurt someone's feelings, or could this potentially be used, like,
Maliciously.
out of context very badly, or be taken out of not used, taken out of context very badly.
Well, it's a matter of, like, how malicious is the comedy in question.
Yes.
But, like, even then, sometimes you have to really consider who's the target of said comedy.
Yeah, of course.
Like, making fun of, like, a demographic that's already dealing with a lot of hardships, like, come on, what are you actually doing here?
Of
Making
course.
fun of Mitch McConnell falling down a bunch of stairs? Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Damn.
Okay, he
He had to be hospitalized because he ended up on his back and got stuck.
Just like the dumb turtle he is.
Who's dumping all of these explosive barrels in the river? That can't
Donkey
be good
Kong.
for the environment.
It's Donkey Kong, Kevin.
Yeah, you can't see it. There's a gorilla off in the jungle chucking those down.
God damn it.
It always... No.
Doo, 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 doo.
At least Pauline's okay.
Doo, 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 doo.
Wait, where's Nathan's ex right now? Oh no!
Oh, no. So, nobody tell Adam Sandler and Kevin James that Donkey Kong's here.
The show, we watch a lot of Game Grumps, and sometimes we occasionally, like, will drift into that joke territory. Remember the episode of Dead Space where we made jokes about like they're armored now? They're armored now. Yeah, the game maps are on that now. So I guess we've gone so like far in the future.
Kevin, we were referencing Star Wars when we did that.
That?
Yeah, that's a very infamous bit from The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Like, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
I don't think that's like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I know. I know, I just find it funny that we started doing that, and then they started doing that, and I was like, is this the Doctor Who thing?
Turn cables.
Looks like we're being the Game Grumps at their own game. Game Grumps?
It's like
more like Lame Grumps.
It's like the Doctor... Don't. I only pointed this out because I wanted to bring up, like, it's kind of like the Doctor Who alien who, like, starts to mimic you, and then he starts to beat you.
Oh, God, I saw, like, someone talking about that episode. That episode bothers the shit out of me.
Oh,
Is that
no,
the one
it's so fucked up.
with the fat, like, lard alien with people's faces in it?
No. This is different.